this shit out right.
You all just cut this shit!
Oh my God.
You better fix that damn watch. And you, rich girl, we know you got money. Put that damn diamond away. And hey, British guy, if you're gonna live in this country, you better go see a damn dentist about that stink-ass breath. You smell like hot garbage. Now please, I'm trying to take a test here. This is my future.
Mr. Witherspoon, sit down. And one more outburst from you, and you are out of my classroom.
I'm sorry, Professor. That was my Tourette syndrome. Piss on me, I'm on fire. So I just can't help. Michael Jackson's a Puerto Rican. See, OJ's on welfare. I see him on the line. I just can't help it. You look like Bob Hope. Dennis Rodman got a coochie. I just really can't help it. I can't. I failed my test. My dream is gone. And this etching is tearing my ass, and it keeps getting worse and worse. You did this to me.
Daryl, calm down. Calm down.
Come on, get off.
Sit down.
Excuse me.
Now,
Oh, Mama.
follow the light with your eyes.
Okay. Ah! God, what are you trying to do? Blind me? Oh my God, I want to kill you so bad.
This is excellent.
Excellent. No, doctor, this is not excellent. This is an outrage. I'm gonna sue your ass. I'm gonna sue you.
Daryl, you are experiencing advanced rectal irritation.
No shit.
But the pain will pass as your neural pathways adjust.
Doc, you got nice nails. Can you scratch this for me, please?
Oh.
To gain control over your senses, you have to exercise them. Your brain is trying to cope with heightened human perception. You have to help that process. Concentrate. Focus. And you will gain control over your super senses.
Oh, God. Oh, it's spreading. Oh. Doctor, can I borrow these? Thank you.
Oh, man. Damn. Oh, my God. Look hilarious. Now my asshole itches. Whoa.
Mr. Ewan, I think you're beautiful.
We were talking about it earlier, sorry. Oh, man, it's fucking hilarious. Asshole itches. Loud. All these chats. I'm gonna sue your ass. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Alright. Let's keep dicking. Like everyone stayed awake tonight. It was funny as shit, man. No, because I quoted it at the blue, and I couldn't quote it right. I didn't quote it. I just said something. I just said something for the movie, and I was like, "Wow, there's a quote," and I was like, "I can't find it." Like when, like the dean or prince, whatever the fuck it is, he found out that was his daughter. He's like, "Have you been dipping in the chocolate?" Some shit like that. I can't find the quote though. Dipping in the chocolate. There's all kinds of shit going on. This fucking chat isn't working again. What do I gotta do? Go to restream me out. What do I do? Have it open or something? Waiting for new message. Bitch has got a new message yet. Do your job. That's what I'm waiting for. Show me something. Got it. Whatever, fuck you. Fresh this. Oh, I ate the brownie. Yeah, I did. Thank you for reminding me. Shit. Fuck, I forgot all about that. Yeah, man. My bad. Yeah, pretty good. So good that I forgot I ate it. I can feel it, yeah. Oh, nice. Somebody shot me $5. Thank you, whoever that was. I didn't see the name. I get this shit to work. Work. What did I do last time? I got it working last time. Hush. Sometimes it's that simple. Open a browser. Open your trouser. No, I ain't working. Whatevs. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, somebody gave me. Well, he gave me 2 of them. One for me and one for Susie, so I gave her one, hoping it would make her pass out. She was still awake almost, like when I came in here, like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't have wasted it. I was trying to drug you and so you go to sleep so I can fucking come on here, you know? Todd, it varies. Right now it sucks, but it's like since I've been involved with it since I was 15, it's coming on waves, you know. The end of the 90s was awesome, and probably like mid to late 2000, like, you know, 2005 to 10 was pretty good too. I think I'm just old now, and I don't really know what's going on, because, you know, now the chat's working. But yeah, in the late 90s, my heyday, when I was a teenager and stuff, it was amazing. There's only one basement ever in Myrtle Beach. For some reason they can't have them here, but there is one. It's not a full basement. It kind of comes up a little bit out of the ground. And yeah, there used to be a little bar there, and it had like Crazy J's on top and the basement on the bottom that have shows. That's it. I don't know how that place doesn't flood. You're not allowed to. Oh, thank you. You're not allowed to like have basements here. It's like the only basement here. Ceilings were tiny. In the last show there, I was borrowing a guitar, and I tried to pull a Johnny Cash and hit the light bulb out. And ceiling, because, you know, they were closing the place down, so we were kind of like just trashing it because we were, you know, assholes. Not really me, but other people there, you know. I figured I'm on stage, I'm the last band playing tonight, last playing here as this club, The Basement, and Crazy J's. So I was like, I'm gonna Johnny Cash this shit. Bam! Smashed the light bulb. When I pulled the guitar back, it broke 2 tuning heads off. It wasn't my guitar, I was borrowing it. Water table, yeah. Yeah, this is the only place. And it's like right downtown, too. Cause I would love to have, like, you know, it would help with storage and shit, you know? Yeah, guitar, bass, and keyboard. Lately, in my older age and softer music, I tend to play guitar and keyboard in the same band, you know? The only thing I hated about playing there was carrying your fucking, like, you had to not parallel, you had to, like, just kind of pull up on the side of the curb in your van, which was never usually fully legal, you know? Like, I would let the fucking insurance go and just, you know, hope for the best. And park there and unload your equipment and then carry it down these little stairs. These little brick stairs. And you have to carry it back up after. That sucked. Nah, I never tried a flashlight. Yeah, ain't good. Back in my heyday, you know, the teenage days, I never had money or the means to acquire, you know, the kind of stuff. I was lucky to find like a VHS tape or something. I was fucking like, that was like, yes. As long as you rewinded back to the place where you started it. Because you didn't want the embarrassment of like someone's like, watch my porno tape. You left it? Yeah, you left it there. You gotta rewind it back. Let's look at this. I got the papers, Ooh. That goes, it's alright. Well, thank you, Brandon. He had like a quick thunderstorm for a little bit earlier, and that showed you a stream. What are you talking about? I miss the scene here in the 90s. Like, we all were younger and we thought we were gonna do something with our lives, and, you know. I was in jail once for like 6 hours. I don't know, man, it sucked. It fucking sucked. So, I'll say I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to go in jail. I don't know. I don't remember my dreams. People say it's because I smoked too much weed. Yeah, it sucked. You can't smoke cigarettes or weed in jail. People yell. It's all echoey and cold. I guess all I would do if I was say I was stuck in prison, I'd probably just meditate, do yoga, draw, write, shit like that all fucking day, read. But man, that would suck, you know? I can't imagine. I ate Salisbury steak when I was in jail for 6 hours. It sucked, but I was hungry, so I took it. I mean, that was nice to everybody. There's people in there like yelling at the cop, like this guy calling the cop an N-word. I was like, shit, you know? And I'm like, don't put him in here with me. Don't put him in here with me. No, I didn't get raped in jail. Was there a bathroom? I think there was a bathroom in there. Nobody used it. I don't remember using it. Because like when I first went in the cell, there was 2 people in there. I was like, oh, fuck. So, yeah. When I remember my dreams, I would. Because I remember when I first got on methanol, I remember these vivid ass dreams. I remember being at a gas station with a tub of a Cool Whip container of American chop suey, which is like Massachusetts Yeti kind of, just like cheap, whatever. With 2 bags of cocaine in. I don't fucking know. Maybe I was hungry. It sounds like a good night. American chop suey and 2 bags of coke. Remember that dream? Not me. Probably some of my neighbors. I think we're going to the beach tomorrow night. We usually do. And her brother comes and he's fucking... I don't want to say he's a moron, but you know. he gets the big tube and he drops the fucking like giant things in there and blows... I don't know what they are. They're loud. I know this. I was out back smoking a cigarette earlier, and I was like, I just hear wham, and I jumped like a bitch, like God damn it, like I was pissed. Shooting these last fireworks right by me. I like to feel that I had, like, even when I'm not in front of anybody, that you know, I have balls of steel and no fear. And I'm not gonna jump like a bitch from a loud noise, but guess what? I jump like a bitch, okay? It was loud as shit. I thought somebody was firing a cannon at me from a pirate ship or something. I don't know how I afforded so many Percocets back in my day either, Abby. we took the kids to Denny's, me and my mother, the other day for breakfast, right? And it's Denny's in Surfside, because this newer Denny's closed down, so it was kind of out of the way. Well, not really out of the way, but we didn't really have plans. But a little bit further, this Denny's it's been there a long time. My mom used to work there as a teenager. Used to eat there all the time. My brother had school there because he had homeschool, not from my mom, but they had a teacher come home to our house and teach him. He was like always getting in trouble and shit. He's one of those not special needs, but like hyperactive as fuck, always in trouble. So the teacher came to our house to start teaching him school there, and this was back in the 90s, so everyone smoked, and everybody smoked in the house, and she couldn't stand it, so he would walk down the Denny's and meet her. My mom would work anyway, waiting tables, and he had Denny's school. Plus, we ate there, like, for free all the time. But anyway, so we took the kids there, and I just had, like, flashbacks. I had, like, the French toast shit, and like, yeah, it was pretty good, man. I want some French toast right now. I haven't eaten there forever. And then, like, me and my mom, I remember back in our heyday, we had doctor day every month where we both went to the doctor, and we go fill our scripts. We both got 120 Lorcets. Then we go to Denny's, and we'd pay for our breakfast and tip and just a couple pills. You know, we knew all the pill heads, so we just leave a couple Lorcets or whatever. And we just fucking partied all day. We go shopping at Walmart, like, both high as shit on painkillers. I feel good, you know, fucking stoned. Denny's cool set. It does, doesn't it? Well, see, like, we didn't have to drive there. The neighborhood I lived in, it was right in front of the neighborhood. You could walk there. We didn't drive. We just walked everywhere back. You know, well, I mean, in like these towns, it was up by the beach where I live, so you can you can walk. I mean, you can walk like 3 miles and do like a whole bunch of different shit, you know? So, not like long walks. We used to go to Denny's all the time, fucking shit-faced drunk at like 2 a.m. and eat. Not even of age or anything, you know? I remember doing coke in the bathroom there. I have a lot of memories at that Surfside Denny's. My mom's car got stolen there once. She was working like third shift. How old was I when? I didn't go to school, my brother did. I don't know, I was a teenager though. I got a Denny's girlfriend once. She was pretty hot too. I was like 18, and she was waiting on us. And Ed left our number with my name, 'cause we lived together in an apartment and stuff. But she knew who I was 'cause my mom worked there. Hey Tiger, what's up? She was actually pretty hot. I dated her for like 2 weeks. She kind of got kicked out of her house, had nowhere to sleep, live, and I didn't want her ruining my vibe at my apartment with me and my friends. So I was like, you just go live with my mom, you know, she won't care. And then I got a Dear John letter on my porch. I still have one piece of it, like our apartment, because Ed got a hate letter from his ex-girlfriend Ann. So our apartment, when you walked into it, it had like the wall of hate right here. It's like hate letters from girls and shit like that. Oh, I didn't do that. My brother did. I don't know. I lived in that neighborhood till I was like, from like 16 to 21 maybe. That apartment that we lived in, a lot of bands stayed at, because my mom was cool about it. Oh, let me see. I think there's one picture in particular I might be able to find real quick. And this band's pretty big. Well, they were pretty big. They're called A Global Threat. They were like street punk or whatever. So we played with them, and they stayed at my mom's house, and I got a picture of them with like their mohawks and shit in front of my mom's knickknacks in this little shitty apartment we lived in. So let me find it. Oh, stayed there. Lots of bands. No Cash stayed there. Independents used to come tattoo there all the time. I got a lot of my tattoos there. We had the shed out back. We had a tattoo artist live in the shed. Ed lived in the shed for a while. Chip lived with us. Jesus, it was like a flop house. We didn't have much room, but I would just let any band that was touring and needed a place to stay. If I could book them a show, I would. And I just let them stay there at my mom's house. Just me, my brother, and Chip shared the upstairs big bedroom. It was like 2 beds and then a couch in the middle. So we just, and, it was like it was the biggest room. So we would give that up to bands and we'd all just crash somewhere downstairs. So they had like this whole pretty much upstairs to themselves. There it is. Okay. Oh. That's about as big as I can get it. Alright, here's a global thread at that apartment, my mom's apartment. And you see my mom's knickknacks here and shit like that. Probably some Beanie Babies. The wizard picture. The wizard, the velvet wizard was over here. Yeah, my couch. So that's them chilling at my house. And here's their, I'm sure they don't have these numbers anymore. This is like 2000 or something. Jeff is my brother. He actually is the one that booked this show. Jeff, here's our brothers. Thanks, Jeff and everyone else. Had a fucking blast. Love a global threat. When I booked the casualties, they said I wasn't living with, like, this is after we got evicted from our apartment. I had to go move back in with my mom, which is like a flop house anyway. But it's me and Brian Jordan. Was he not tagged in this? He probably was embarrassed. I'm gonna tag his ass. You ain't getting away from your past, motherfucker. Yeah, it knows who you are. Chip? Yeah, Chip. Okay. That's me right there in the Weezer shirt. I was 15 playing a show. I'm tagging. What's that? That's my brother. From the Casualties. I just read this recently because they actually liked it a year ago. I picture George talking, and he's got like a Spanish accent. Dear Myrtle Beach, these are Larry's. A Larry is an unfinished beer. Jake says this is a sin. Your Larrys are offensive to Trip. See? Broken English. And your extreme lucky Scott is in the van right now. Let this be what be a lesson. Let never happen again. Thanks. Casualties, the unseen upon society. Somebody that likes to dropkick Murphy's shit #2 on your floor. PPS, that's funny. And that's Seth from the Slobs. He's the one that shit all over the floor. Me in the apartment, pimping out there. That's them in our kitchen. How do you look at this? Me and Ed, look at that blue ass hair. Look how young I was, goddamn. What happened? Ed had hair? Freaking oldie? Yeah, there they are in my kitchen. It's me and George. I had to pay him out of pocket and I was broke, but it was still a cool experience, yeah. Ed, Joel, Jeremy, rest in peace. He's passed away since us a couple years ago. This is after I had to pay them out of pocket a little bit. Fucking broke. Look at that. I had barely any tattoos. I was only 18. You're still at that show. Seth, Ed, Perm, my brother over here. I'm poor. Oh my god, I forgot about this. When you walked in the house, you had the wall of hate, and then you had this the duplicate of this picture right here, taped onto a plastic popcorn container, pretty much begging for change that I was a poor bastard and shit like that, so people could like leave me change and gifts at the front door. Yeah, I forgot about that. They are. I remember hopping in the bed with this dude when the cops came. The whole house smelled like weed. I don't remember what happened. I was so shit-faced drunk. Like, ridiculously. I woke up the next day in my underwear at the front door. Fucking set shit all over the floor. The unseen. They were cool. There's Fats. There's Chip. There's my cousin Missy. That's me. That's that show. It's half the flyer. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing. Sorry, you know I get carried away sometimes. Basically, I was just talking about my mom's apartment. See where that went? Oh, I've had lots of friends that died, though. I have lots of... How did he die? I don't know. It was weird. He just, like, died. I forget. He was my friend's little brother. He sang backup on one song. For us. He was a big fan of my band. I might play it. It's a Christmas song, though. But he did sing he sang backup on it. He came to the studio with us. I could do it in honor of Jeremy Martin. This seems like it's gonna stop anyway. Yeah, it is. It wants me to. It wants me to do that. God, I wish I had to work tomorrow. Fucking have a vacation here. There's no telling. I'll be run through the mill tomorrow. Alright, Jeremy Martin. Oh, where the fuck is it? Alright, Jeremy Martin signed back up. Rest in peace, Jeremy, on this song of ours. Now, bear in mind, I wrote this when I was 17, okay? It's Ed singing it, but I was the main writer back. I'm not bragging. It's something to brag about. There. You can see the tattoo on my neck from our logo. That's my neck tattoo right here.
Sorry kids, no turkey and no ham. Saying I couldn't make it to our house this year. Fuck Christmas, grab another beer, no.
The Independents also sang back up here. I forgot. Goddamn. My 18-year-old guitar playing skills there. My little brother on bass. Yeah, I was a kid, you know. That was the Independents doing that. They were a pretty big band. See, this demo of ours at this point was supposed to go to Joey Ramone, because the Independents we grew up with. We were friends with them. Joey was their manager. I've even seen a video of Joey on Howard Stern wearing an Independence shirt. I even have an Independence tattoo. But for being, teenagers, if I was 18, Ed was 17, singer. Our brother was 15, the bass player. Our drummer, Chip, was 15. Bitches and britches. What do I do? I didn't put any info. Lordy, what do I do? Rock now, band. I'm not gonna fucking like saying a radio playing. It's not a station either. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know what this is. I don't know what to call it. You want you. I got you. It's been a long time since I played this song. I don't know. Wow. No, it was your breath. Kevin, it was your breath. So, your upper lip. Miss Deborah, I didn't see you over there. Me too. Brush your teeth, motherfucker, brush your teeth. Brush them twice. Button. I got so much open right now, I can't even. 46 windows. Holy shit. Somebody do it. I know, dude, I'm in the sun all day. I ain't got no hat. You know what? I think it's a red light. It doesn't look so red normally. It's really hot. My head's really hot. It is. I got beaver fever. I got some beaver fever, baby. Stupid. Dude, I work outside all day. And I'm part engine. I'm 132 engine. So that's why they call them Redskins, right? I got some red skin, man. It shows in my forehead. I'm injured in my forehead. Yeah, I took a punch in the face and a punch in the dick walking out the door. Humidity. Because it is like a punch in the dick of fucking sweat. Go home and watch a beaver. Am I doing up? That's what she said. Run right in. We're just chilling, talking about my engine blood. Penobscot Indians. I just ate some salad. There was my mustache hair. I thought I had something like coming at me. I think the weight of the water pulled my mustache hair down my lip and it tickled me. I was making sure it wasn't a bug. Door wide open. It could be, I'm inviting, but I'm not inviting them. I know with vampires, you gotta non-invite. I don't invite them in, so they're breaking and entering. you know? Half engine. Whoa. Yeah, I thought it was 116, but I saw my grandmother before she passed away gave me whatever tracing she did and had of that side of the family because she knew I'd be interested in it, you know. So if I'm on so she's an eighth. So whatever that is, her great grandfather, full-blooded or some shit. Shit, I don't know, man. I was never good with fractions. Excuse me. What's the line got to do with me? I don't know. Maybe better with decimals. They're kind of confusing too, though. Everything's confusing. I don't like doing math, but not fractions, so. Yeah. So I'm more than you. I'm not better than you. Maybe just. No, it's fucked up. I was gonna say maybe just a little bit, but I was just joking because I meant the engine part. But I wasn't serious, though. I'll stop myself. Yeah. I don't know what the rest of me is. Some what? Some Italian, I guess. A little bit of Irish, I guess. Bunch of other shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Woo. Bunch of good-looking people. That's what I'll say. My grandmother, she was really good-looking when she was younger. My great-grandmother was a model. My grandmother, the side of the family I just met, my biological father, his mom was like a model. So, but a bunch of good-looking people. And I didn't even know until I got older. I was like an ugly duckling, you know. Got my mutt blood. I guess my ancestors they didn't discriminate to fuck anybody. I hear, you know. What's it called? Jeeps? Variety is the spice of life. I want to see what that culture be like, you know? I heard some rumors, I'm kind of suspicious, but, you know, find out for myself. It's like my ex-wife, yeah, she was a high school teacher. She rode horses. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I don't even know what that would be. Too fucking, but they probably, if you're pure bleed, like, yeah, right, pure blood, I can't say it, I just can't say that, breed, pure breed dogs, aren't they more prone to, like, a bunch of shit happening to them, like, whatever, I don't fucking know, am I a vet? No, but I think if they're full-blooded, they can have more problems, as opposed to, like, a mixed dog. Like I said, I'm not a vet. Yeah, is that why? You motherfuckers are falling apart then, right? Poor Aragonicus. I never read that book or saw that movie. I'm just saying, you ever see, like, you know, you can hula hoop, you know, you don't just ride a horse, you gotta ride with the horse, you know. You learn some moves, you got some muscles, that's all I'm saying, you know. That's not why I married her. I didn't want to marry her, but I kind of felt like I was forced to, so I just got really drunk and did it. And then I got divorced. What she said? Every time I drive a Jeep, I drove a Jeep at work today. A Patriot, like a 2011 or... No, I think it was like a 2014. That was alright. If I drive like a traditional Jeep around, I think I'm gonna die. I gotta turn around the corner and say, ah! You know? It's so weird. But like the Patriot, just like a, you know, like an SUV. And I go out there and I start shooting it. Got pour down rain on. Out of nowhere. I welcomed it at first. I was like, man, it feels so much better. It's a light shining on my forehead, man. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not trying to, you know, everybody else looks like this. I'm, bow-legged. No, I was walking like a cowboy today because I went swimming for 2 whole days this week for the first time like this year. No, I swim with Charlie Tree and his family. I forgot. But I swim in like regularized shorts. Stop making fun of my head. It is Indian. I'm Indian. It's the lights, the special effects. I have to put a filter on. I can't. God damn it. All right. So I'm wearing these board shorts. The Chase, man. Yeah. Get the built-in like whitey tighties with like a little bunch of holes in them. What is that? I don't want those in there. It's so uncomfortable. It's like something's riding up, like holding my nuts up. I don't want that. I want to be free, especially in the water. You know? I want to be all natural. So, yeah, I'm walking like a fucking cowboy. And some cornstarch. How I got hit in the head with golf club? Well, we moved here when I was 11, and we lived in a really shitty neighborhood. Figure 8 Road. Oh man, because of Google Earth, I might be able to take you guys there. I got the trailer, the shit. When the first place I lived when I moved here, we were poor and like, you know, and so. It's Google Earth, because of Google Girth. Alright, so when I was 11, we moved here, and, you know, we're poor and kind of starting over. That's it. Yep. So we moved to this area in Saucony, and you can see here, let me put a pin in it. Doesn't work. Shithole. So you can see where it is as compared to Myrtle Beach. You know, here's the ocean. So, Myrtle Beach. We moved here. First place we moved here, and we, you know, had no money or anything. It was a real shock to my system. We got in that bad accident on the way here in Baltimore, and you know, my whole life kind of changed. But being curious kids, you know, I was 11. And my, you know, I had family here, my cousin, brother, all that shit. We found a golf club in a ditch. And we were hitting golf balls down the road. It won't even let you go down Princess Street where I lived. And we were hitting golf clubs down this road right here. From over here. Like one of these ditches. Won't even let you go down this road. So, this shithole right here, shit. It's not there anymore, I don't think. I drove by not too long ago. Is where I think 11 of us lived when we first moved here. This is it right here. This dark brown one. So it was me and my brother. No. Alright, Dave Rossetti. So this room right here had our family friend, Dave Rossetti, his girlfriend, and their 2 young kids. There's a little closet-sized room that had my brother and I and bunk beds. The living room was my mother, my aunt, and the other family friend, he's like a brother, Casey. And then my sister, and the other bedroom was my stepfather, and sometimes my mom and sister would sleep. Anyway, this shithole. So right here in this road, right here, we're hitting golf club. We're hitting golf club, and I'm like a fat 11-year-old. My cousin's like athletic, 13, 14, tall, skinny, and we're hitting golf balls down this dirt road, and he swings and misses the golf ball, and it smacks me right in the eye, and I'm bleeding all over the road here. And he freaks out, and he takes the golf club and like broke it over his own knee, like at the adrenaline shit, 'cause my mom's screaming at him, and the ambulance came and gets me. I remember being like, "Oh, be careful, I'm really heavy, and you're gonna need a few. You sure you guys can pick me up?" Because I've always thought I was fat, so of course that was my go-to. Even joking around, being an 11-year-old kid. Johnny's fun. This place is a shithole, but that's the first place we lived. We used to walk around here and drink beers with some of these fucking redneck neighbors. There was a monkey. He was back here. I doubt you can get there. I think the road's closed now. We stole my friend's stepfather's car. I didn't drive it. And we drove it around. I didn't drive it, though. I was too scared. They drove it in these woods right here. Let's party at these houses, drink beers, fucking smoke cigarettes, shoot fireworks at each other. This is where the monkey is. Yeah, you can't get back there. Dude has a pet chimpanzee. He used to be able to walk back there. In a cage and shit. He would throw shit at you, though. But, yep. And that's how I got hit in the head with a golf club. That shithole. A lot's changed here since then. Definitely moved on up from the east side since then, but you gotta start somewhere. Ooh, that was fun. Little trip down memory lane. That trailer is the first place I got a guitar. It's when I started playing guitar. You were from Conway? I don't think so. What's up? How you doing, TDMR? And that's a scar. I fucking red ass head, but yeah, you can see it kind of when I flex. Stitches right here. Went all the way down my eye. It's my engine in me. Yeah. Electric. Yeah, it was traumatizing a little bit, getting smacked in the head with a fucking 5-iron after starting a brand new school. Like changing cultures pretty much from like Massachusetts to South Carolina. And then not only am I like insecure about everything else, now I had to go to school with stitches all on my fucking, I look like Frankenstein, man. It was bad, my crooked ass eyebrow and shit. I remember being in class and I like scratched my eye and my stitch broke and I started bleeding in class. That was embarrassing. I had to leave. But I already had another traumatizing experience when I was 8. We had a tree fort out back, and to make a long story short, it fell on my leg and ripped my whole leg open. My bone didn't break, but I had like 36 stitches and this big ugly ass scar. Hey, I mean, I don't regret it. I mean, it's just a life I've had, But those experiences, shit like that, I can, anybody that goes through like some kind of trauma and like a shock feeling, it's weird. Definitely weird. Luckily, I got a hard ass, fucking thick ass skull, and that golf club didn't break the skull. I never broke a bone either, knock on wood. But I've been fucked up, man. I've had lots of stitches and shit. I've been ripped open and all that. Yeah. that he hit me full force with a fucking fire iron. Because it's like I was standing behind him. He didn't mean to, and he went and swung, and he missed the ball, but on his backswing, that's when he got me. So I have a humongous head, thank God. Yeah, didn't break it. Yeah, that sucks too. And then when, I went to the other experience with, get my ass whooped in front of the police station and shit. She kind of scratched me. So, I'm so red, you probably can't see it now. But it kind of looks like a ninja sword got me. My eyebrow down here. I have to look when it's not summertime and I'm not like a shining engine. 5 iron head. It is. It's huge. I have a fucking noggin. Look at pictures of me next to people. It's like, I look like a goddamn alien or something, man. I don't know why it's so big, but I feel like if it was smaller, I'd look really ridiculous. I'd look like the guy at the end of Beetlejuice. Well, bobbleheads are cute. That's why I gotta be fat and big. Because I would look ridiculous if I was like skinny, My head is so large.
Oh, man.
You know how hard it is to put a hat on this head? Really, that's why I'm so burnt up. I am redder than gray, yeah. I think it's a filter on this. We'll have to look at that later. Actually, I think I can change how much Ricky you got. I'm not, don't look like a fucking asshole. Now that I look at this, I'm like, something you. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Not while you're going, evidently. I'll have to fix that next time. Make it black and white. Now, I have a huge head. Look at pictures of me next to other people. It's like, god damn, that guy's got a fucking pit bull head or something, like a Rottweiler head. Or a Saint, I got a fucking Saint Bernard head, man, for real. I'm not Cujo, I promise. Me too, reply to. It's payday. When you get something new, delicious, nutritious. I ain't doing the dishes. Did that leak out? What happened? I feel like there was some in there. Who stole it? Did that happen? It's empty. Did that leak out? It's broken. Broke. God damn it. What a waste. What a fucking waste, man. Shit. That sucks. We got in here and did it. Seriously, that was like, there was still a lot in there. It's completely fucking empty now. That is nuts. Maybe from the heat. Maybe from the heat and like just being maybe like that or something, you think? That's crazy. That reminds me of one time me and my mom were doing coke back in the day. And you can tell it wasn't really good because we had just a little bit left for us each to do like a line. So I wasn't good at waiting, so I went ahead and did mine. And then he had this little tray, like a cigar box top. And I left like her little pile up there. And we hid it. We had cabinets in the bathroom. And I hid it on, top of the cabinet up there for her. And I guess my sister took a shower. And night. And these bathrooms have this weird fucking really heated like lamps on them to dry off. And she got after she was done, my mom went in there to go do her line. She's like, starts yelling at me. I'm like, I didn't. I swear, I put it up there. Shit melted. It melted in the steam of the shower in the light bulb. So they fucking walked all over that shit then, if it's melting like that, right? flipping me off like that. It wasn't my usual guy, so. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go find something to eat. I don't think I have anything except like potato chips or something. I'm gonna fix my red ass head. It's lighting in here, I think. Alright, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Happy 4th of July.